Hi everybody, we are NYC Derailed, and today we will be reviewing the much anticipated Broadway Limited Southern Pacific Daylight. This model was originally supposed to be released in May of 2023, and we just picked up our model yesterday, February 3rd. This particular model is the 449 Modern Excursion version. As you can see, the Southern Pacific Line's detailing is high up in smaller lettering on the red stripe.
On the front of the engine, we have our main headlight as well as a Mars light that pulses. Above that, to the right, you'll see we have a turned brass horn. We have a functionally fitted KD coupler. The kit does come with a cosmetic coupler that you can put on to have a little bit more realism, but it will not be functional. You can see we have stairs there that go up along the side of the locomotive. We have separately fitted handrails just between the number boards. There are number boards next to the Mars light as well as on the top next to the smokestack. We have a handrail that runs all along the length of the locomotive. We have black painted driving wheels, as well as front trucks and rear. There are little stars painted on the centers of the hubs. Pretty cool detail. On the top of the locomotive, we have brass turned blow-off valves. We have a whistle embedded there. I believe that's just a plastic molded piece, and I believe those three molded devices there are also three separate dynamo. I'm not sure why there were three, but that's what they look like to me. There you can see our rear truck and our cab detail. We have figures fitted in there, which is pretty typical for Broadway Limited. We have separately fitted ladders on either side of the cab. One really cool feature that's kind of unique to this locomotive is having the deck plate that kind of settles down to go across the tender. Because this was an oil-fired tender, they didn't need one lower for shoveling coal. And it's got that kind of standard connection between the locomotive coupler. It's like a little hook that snaps in, similar to the Broadway Limited Big Boy. Tender also has the same paint coloring and Southern Pacific lines painted across the top. Then back in the back of the tender, we have marker lights that do light up. We also have a reversing light that lights up. And then you can see we have the standard KD coupler and some vacuum hoses hanging down like on the front.
Alright, now to test out the functions. So let's start off with F9, the startup sequence. Well, as you can see, the smoke unit is starting up. We got a nice, beautiful mist of smoke. Okay. Now to test out the whistle. Now F24 will turn on the Mars light. Beautiful, nice and bright, and it flickers to emulate the rotation in the infinity signal.
I would note that on camera it looks like it's flickering, but in real life it's more of a pulsing. So that's probably just something with the refresh rate of the camera.
That is at one speed step. Got a nice crawl there. beautifully lit cab, as you can see there. Stop. Now to go in reverse. Reverse. Also one speed step.